Welcome back for match 2. This is Old Man Poole. Won the draw. We're gonna go first. This looks like a keeper if I've ever seen one. Sand Strangler is on, so are the Wretched Camels, Cartouche, Torment, etc. Let's go ahead and keep it. I guess maybe play the Deadlands first. We're gonna play it either way, I think. So maybe it doesn't mean that much showing it to my opponent. Pain Slot would have been nice last turn. But I guess if we don't draw another land, we can still go Camel into Camel, which is not the worst. Then we're gonna have Sand Strangler right on time. Seems pretty good. Got a pretty loaded hand. Nice. I'm pretty sure we still just drop the Slough here. Let's go ahead and swing with our Camel first. We play a Slough and Camel, and the next turn we'll have Sand Strangler. And then 2 other removal spells thereafter. Also playing a blue-red. Definitely a good color combination. See it a lot. Ooh, 3 colors. Under Scrapper at the forefront. That looks like a Sand Strangler target to me. I don't love finding more lands at this point, but you never know when we're going to draw that sweet Tormented Hailfire too. Alright, Desert.deck. Getting that value. So, he's certainly, I'd imagine red is one of his main colors. We'll have to see whether blue or green is his secondary. I guess I'm playing something with 1 toughness that uses up 4 mana as the dream here. Alright, looks like blue-red, splash for green. Ancient Crab. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Just slow us down a fair amount. And just use the Tormented Venom to get through. Or Lethal Sting. Kind of like beatdown route. It's a little more mana efficient too. Go ahead and swing with everything. You can also use the Deadlands to finish him off. His instant speed. I think we're just gonna kill it here though. Oh, it takes another 3 damage here, unless he wants to discard something. The beatdown, boys. The beatdown. Oh wow, another refuse to cooperate. So opponent did choose to discard instead of taking the damage, which I think is probably correct in this case, since refuse is bad when you're on defense, and cooperate has some utility later on. Okay. Quenchable Thirst. Glad we got to avoid using the Cartouche. So another creature or something probably our best draw. That's not a bad one. Not going to use the Cartouche here. Not only into open mana, but also on kind of a small creature. The wall. Next turn we can kill whatever he plays with Lethal Sting. Alright, opponent concedes. Okay, well, deck definitely did what it meant to that time. Nice curve. Opponent looks like he's maybe playing a little bit more of a defensive red-blue deck. Splashing for green. A little interesting. Lethal Stings might be good. I didn't see tons. I mean, like, the Carrion Screecher's not bad against his crab. Crab's kind of the only thing we really saw, though. I mean, we could play like Manticore because it's a little bit better against the crab, too. We do that. Got like the Scorpion. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Maybe just up the curve a little bit since he looks like he's being kind of slow. Yeah, we do have the Wretched Camel. This is kind of expensive, but we can also probably play for Chaos Maw, which might be pretty good. Go ahead and keep it. I do think this is not the deck for it. I think we end up being a little bit more aggressive, but it's a pretty big effect late. Wish it had haste. Feels like Hellion should have haste to me. I think we're gonna play this guy because we do want to drop the Chaos Hellion at some point. Even though we've got a lot of lands. I don't think we're gonna cycle it away. Alright, see if he's got a play here. Nothing. Okay, well, we'll play our Survivor's Encampment so the camel is on. And I guess hope for a playable next turn. Don't have anything immediately obvious. Kevnit's Monument. I have not been impressed with Kevnit's Monument. I mean, the format's a little bit slower now, but just kind of low impact in general, I think. There's the desert. I wonder if we want to cycle that one. No, I think we just still work our way up to Chaos Maw. Yeah, I think we just play the desert. I don't know, though. We've still got 5 mana. The odds of us finding a couple more over the next couple turns is not low. Yeah. Maybe let's swing, and I'll keep up the desert to cycle. I guess that's a little bit bad if we end up with... See if we play something above curve. Nope, just counter scrapper. Okay. That gets rid of the Wretched Camel permanently. For a minute, anyway. Okay, Doom Dissenters. Not fantastic, but not bad. I think we'll probably just use Torment of Venom next turn. Well, I guess we could just take the head. It's kind of nice being able to play the Manticore the Gauntlet on the Doom Dissenter next turn. It's a little bit clunkier on mana, but I'm alright with that. So I imagine we're getting hit for 2 here. Analyth. Alright. Playing lots of colors. Doing sweet stuff. Quenchable Thirst. Yeah, it doesn't work out real well for you. We're just gonna use Minotaur on it now. Make him discard immediately. We're only 1 mana away from Chaos Maw, although it's not looking that great on our board anyway. I guess it won't be bad. these guys both survived the hit. Let's make him discard. Takes 3 damage. Yeah, that was pretty disgusting. Okay, pitches the cooperate again. Next turn we'll play Manticore Eternal unless there's something he drops that we really need to kill immediately. Okay. Yeah, that only cost 1. It's entirely possible this is something that we'll need to kill. Quenchable Thirst, okay. No desert though. The Magic will get to get in at least once. Maybe we should just bring it back as defense. I'll take the hit. Ooh. The Traveler's Amulet does indeed set up for the Manticore, although it's a turn slow. I don't think we swing. Captain's Mind just slow the game down, but it still feels like it's just not worth a card a lot of the time. Quenchable Thirsts everywhere. You get a thirst, and you get a thirst, and you get a thirst. Kind of funny. So you can just drop the Chaos Maw here. And swing for 10. But then these guys are dead, more or less. He's only got 1 play. It's possible Chaos Maw just kills him next turn, especially with the Torment of Venom in hand. We could just Torment and make him discard his last card. Yeah, I think we're just gonna clean up the swing. This card's cool. I'm glad to see it in play at least once. Destruction. Okay. Let's get with both those guys while we can. And maybe I should have left the Manticore back still. That's true. We could have always swung with it last turn. Hopefully it doesn't matter. And opponent calls out the GG. Well, looked like he was trying to do some kind of sweet stuff. I don't know if it really came together. 3 Unquenchable Thirsts would have been quite good if he'd had the desert to back him up, but didn't quite get there. Alright, match 3. Still can get that 2-1, redeem ourselves a little bit.